Okay, well, as promised, I'm going to show you guys how I make a copper bracelet. And this is for Roadkill SC Gem. So he's got an 8-inch wrist, but we're not going to cut full 8 inches. We're going to cut about 5.5 because we want it to be about 1.5 inches short when I hammer it all the way out. So we're going to cut a piece at 5.5 inches, and when I hammer it out, it flattens and stretches out and then gets longer. So mark it here with my finger, cut a little extra just in case. Okay, so I got this piece cut off, and now I'm going to smash it out and flatten it out into a blank for bracelets. Essentially, you just take a hammer and make sure it's all straight and nice, and you just hammer it out. How interesting that is. But you do that all the way down along the piece. Once you've done one length, it kind of breaks off this mesh stuff that was on here originally. And you can start seeing the copper. The copper I'm using is from I don't know, it looks like an old heater coil from a railroad train engine. But straighten it out, of course. Make sure it's all nice and start going again. Straighten it out. Alright, let's check, see how long it's gotten. Got my ruler stick out, and that's just about there. Flatten it out some more. We're just about at 8 inches here. It's looking pretty good. Let's check again, see what we got. There you go, 7 inches. That's the right length we wanted. All flattened out. Now we just got to do little touch-ups to it, make it nice, and then stamp in my insignia, wrap it, make it into a circular shape. So there we go. Let's do some touch-ups. So now we're left with these rough edges, and what we're going to want to do is we're going to take a file and round them out so that they look like this. And if you want, I'll show you how that's done. Time lapse or whatever, who knows. And you just hold it on the edge, grab your file, some nice pressure going, and just start rounding it out. Start on one side, get the rough edge shape for it. So it's getting there. Kind of the idea, I guess, is it looks like a popsicle stick in a way. Alright, there we go. That's what it looks like. Okay, so once I got both the ends rounded and it looks like a popsicle stick, I got some 150 grit sandpaper here. I sand off all the little not nice looking parts, make it a little bit smoother so there's no rough edges or sharp edges. And I take some steel wool and I like buff it. So I don't know, it's not really exciting, so I'm probably not going to record that part, but I'll show you the before after. This is before. Okay, and I'll show you the after. This is after buffing it with the steel wool. It gets all the edges smooth and nice, and there's no sharp or rough edges. Here's my high-tech anvil. It's just a steel tube. And just curve it around. That's the start of it. Starting to curve, you gotta make sure it's straight too. So that's kind of important. Just keep curving it. Okay, so that's pretty much it. It's finished. Blackframeworld, there's the stamp. And you're probably wondering, oh, why are your fingers so black? I use charcoal on the outside, just a piece of regular wood, just to give it the finishing kind of polish. It's just a little bit finer than the steel wool, so just to give it the final smooth. And then I'm going to wash it and box it and ship it.